Yo, what's up YouTube? This is Divine coming back at you with another video. Today I am showing off my Fortnite settings. It was requested in the comments by AJ with the Glock. Shout out to you, bro. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be making this video. I wasn't sure if anyone cared about my settings on Fortnite, but it was requested and here you go. Just gonna run through it. If there's anything you want to know, just drop a comment below. So on the graphics, 120 FPS mode is on, your brightness at 100%. User interface contrast 1 times, colorblind mode off, colorblind strength 5, motion blur off, you don't want that. User interface parallax on. My advanced graphics show FPS is off. Report performance stats is disabled. Now with volume, my main is at 100%, music is at 0%. I don't really care for the music. Music lobby 100%, sound effects 100%, dialogue 100%, voice chat 91%, cinematics 100%, picture-in-picture 50%. My 3D headphones on sound is off. Subtitles, I don't mess with it. Visualize sound effects is on. Creator options, I got it on play. Voice chat, I have voice chat set to everybody. Voice reporting is off when possible. Voice chat method is open mic. Voice chat notifications on. Text chat is everybody. Text reporting off when possible. Filter mature language is on. Filter PII, I believe that's what it says, off. Language and region, my matchmaking region is auto. Language is default English. My toggle sprint is off. My auto open doors is on, that way you don't have to keep clicking to open the door. Mantle activation is hold jump. Hurdle activation is press jump. Combat, hold a swap pickup is off, toggle targeting is off, mark danger when targeting is on. Auto pickup weapons off, you don't want to pick up random weapons when you're engaging in battles, it would be so annoying, so I would leave that off if I was you. Swap fire buttons for pump and dump is on, preferred item swaps configure. Auto sort consumables to right is off. Reset building choice is off. Turbo building is on. Simple edit is off. Disabled pre-edit option is off. Auto confirm edits none. Tutorial. Contextual tips is on. Extra game options turbo delete and creative mode is on. Tap to search interact is on. Low input latency mode on. Minimum field of view is 70 degrees. My maximum field of view is 100 degrees. Let's see. You can leave this on, leave that on, leave that on for the music. Replays is on, you always want that on. Record large team replays off, record creative replays off, energy saving. Activate sleep mode after 15 minutes. So I don't play build mode. Kind of fell off with that like years ago, so I just play no build now. That's what works for me nowadays. Okay, reticle and damage feedback, reticle on, reticle ammo indicator is on, show spread first person is on, show recoil first person is on, cool reticle is on, damage numbers cumulative. Reticle damage feedback hit only. Damage number scale 100%. My HUD options. My HUD scale is 100%. Show spectator count on. Show quick bar buttons on. Player health is on. Resources is on. Minimap is on. Quick bar is on. Target info is on. Pickup loop stream on. Map and backpack keys on. Elimination feed on. Net debug stats off. Quest progress on. Control prompts on, creative runtime performance is off. So my gyro options is off, gyro aiming is off, active mode combat is scope or aiming, Active mode for building is editing. Right stick effect, none. Gyro button, custom only. My sensitivity is at a 1.0. Vertical horizontal ratio is 1:1. Setting 5.0. Acceleration medium 2 times. Calibration menus only. Driving disable 0 on. And I don't think you really need all the gyro multipliers, but if you do, it's all on 1. My zoom scale sensitivity is on, flick stick is off, advanced gyro options is off as well. I don't use keyboard and mouse, so I don't really need to show all this stuff. I'm on console, I play PlayStation. Presets, you don't really need this. I play the same basic as everybody else. Now the controller settings. This is probably what everybody wants. My input invert controller view is off. Invert aircraft controller controls is on. Invert fighter controller control is off. Controller auto run is on. I always keep auto run on. Build immediately is off. Edit hold time 0.200 seconds. Simple edit hold time 0.200 seconds. Slide hold time 0.150 seconds. Reset camera access is at pitch. Reset camera time is at 0.100 seconds. Vibration feature is on. Quick weapon is custom only. Show diamond delay 0.00 seconds. Toggle behavior slot 2. Instant toggle is off. Button group is on bold. So my look sensitivity is at 6. It's normal. I don't play too fast. I don't play too slow. Kind of just in the middle. It works best for me. But I would like mess around with it depending on how you want to play, because my flick shot, I feel like I'm more comfortable at a normal 6. My aim sensitivity ADS is at 6 as well. My build mode sensitivity multiplier is 1.0. My edit mode sensitivity multiplier is at 1.0. First person mode 1.00x times. Use advanced options is off. So my dead zone, my left stick dead zone is at 24%, while my right stick dead zone is at 24%. It's just easier for me. Easier for me for flip shots, trying to quick scope, whatever you want to do. Just I toggle with it, see what you're more comfortable with. L2 release 25%, R2 release 25%. Adaptive trigger, enable adaptive triggers is off. My use effect for press is on. Adaptive trigger strength is 8. Start position 0. Vehicles is accelerate with stick on. Tank settings, you just leave it on. So with all this, my presets, movement, general weapon, targeting, building, edit, emote, miscellaneous, flying, hover, riding. It's just all the basic. I don't mess with that. I didn't change anything, I believe. I do play tactical on Call of Duty, so I do crouch with R3, but it's more of a preference thing. So Builder Pro is my, what I like. I could mess around, do old school quick builder, combat pro. Just feel for whatever you like. My account, Epic account ID is copied to clipboard. Log out. Recent purchases, return, cancel purchases. Clipping is not connected. My friend invite permission is anyone. I can receive gifts on. Sync your friend list off. Party joinability is invite only. I usually just invite only because I usually have a squad I run with. But if you ever want to play with me, just drop a comment or join the stream whenever I'm live streaming, and let me know, like, hey, can I join? And if there's room, you're more than welcome to join me. See confrontational emotes is from friends and party. Friends. Gameplay privacy. Allow crossplay. Platform, yes, you need it on. Public game stats on. Show season level and feed on. And the rest is nothing too important. But yeah, there you have it. Those are my Fortnite settings. Like I said, if you have any questions or need any help or suggestions with, any settings that could suit you, just drop a comment and let me know what you have in mind. But anyways, thank you guys for tuning in the video. I appreciate all the love and support that you guys give to me. My channel's been growing. I can't thank you enough. I appreciate it all. Love you guys. I hope you guys have a great weekend and tune in to live sometime. Drop comments. Let me know anything. If you guys ever want to play, hit me up. But yeah, that's all for this video, guys. Don't forget to drop a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. I appreciate it all.